Yo guys, what is up? Kingflipper here and welcome to another Marquee Matchup Predictions. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one because we know the big leagues finish today. There's only one of the big leagues that don't finish this weekend, which is Serie A. So we do have quite a few games that are coming up. I reckon they'll pick one from the BPL, one from the La Liga, one from Bundesliga and one from the Liga 1. Which one, I have no idea. So I can give you what I expect, but the best thing to do is just invest pretty much in high rated players, and I'd invest in one player for each. So at least you're covering yourself for each game. They may ask for more than one of each, but I don't think they will. I'll go through them anyhow. I ain't really going to say most likely to least likely. I'm just going to go through the list that I reckon will be in it, because there is quite a lot. So I'll go through them. We're going to start in the Premier League, as we know that finishes this this weekend. The least likely game I reckon would be Chelsea-Sunderland. Chelsea are the winners of the Premier League and Sunderland are the bottom of the Premier League, so that would be the least likely one. The ones that I reckon will be most likely, depends on results midweek, is Southampton, Man U, Arsenal, Everton and Watford, Man City. As you know, Arsenal, Man U and Man City can still finish 4th and 5th, 4th, 5th and 6th. I think it's 4th, 5th and 6th, yeah. If they're going to do requirements, it's usually the same old. 81 rated requirements, all gold and all rare is normally the BPL, so that's what I reckon will be for the BPLs. If there's going to be one of them, but I don't know which one they're going to do. Next is Liga 1. This is a relegation fight, Liga 1, because the top of the table is all sorted. So there's actually 4 teams that can still be relegated. 2 out of 4 teams can still be relegated. So we got Bordeaux versus Lorient, Marseille versus Bastia, PSG versus Seine, and Toulouse versus Dijon. I think it's pronounced Dijon. As you know, all the 4 in the last at the end of each matchup could all get relegated. So that's why I reckon one of them teams will be picked. It might be a little bit more difficult as well for the new SBCs that have just popped up, so I'm not too sure. Requirements 79 rated, minimum of 4 rares, minimum of 4 French players. So that's what I reckon the requirements will be for each one. But as I said, I'd advise just trying to go for cheap, high rated players, if you get what I mean. I wouldn't overspend on them. But I'd definitely advise getting rares. I wouldn't overspend, as I said. Next is the Bundesliga. Bundesliga again. We actually have 4 teams that can finish in Europa places. Again, this is another one. So I'll go through them anyhow. We've got Mainz versus Cologne, Dortmund versus Werder Bremen, Bayern versus Freiburg, and Leverkusen versus Hertha. Again, the last 4 teams in that list can get Europa place, which is another good one. Again, I can't give you I'd advise just getting one player of each. Try and get high rated ones for not too expensive. Rares as well, I'd probably advise. 79 to 80 rated. I'm not sure which one they're going to go with that. 4 Germans minimum and 4 rares again minimum, so that's what I reckon with that one as well. And then obviously we've got to go to the La Liga. Now the Liga one's a little bit more difficult and a little bit more different. Again, it depends on the results midweek, because there's games midweek. Eibar versus Barca and Malaga versus Real Madrid are on the weekend. There could be 3 points in it, but there could be no points in it. Depends on how Real Madrid get on in the game, in their spare game, but I don't know. But they both can still win the league. I know goal difference is a little bit big, but you never know in that league, so we'll carry on with that. That one I reckon will be highly likely one of them games. If they're going to pick a La Liga one, I just think one of them will be highly likely. If not, there is 3 teams that can get Europa still, which is pretty decent. Valencia, Villarreal, Celta Vigo versus Sociedad, and Atletico Madrid versus Bilbao. Again, the 3 teams at the end of each matchup could get Europa. With requirements in any of the games in the Liga, minimum of 80 rated. I think it would be 80 rated. I don't think it's going to be no lower. It could go 81. I don't think they will. Minimum 4 rares and minimum 4 Spanish players. So that is pretty much what I reckon they will do. I know the predictions aren't as good as they normally are. It's just that there's so many games that they could pick in each of them leagues. There will be one for each league because it's the end. It is the end of it, so I don't know. It's hard to predict. It really is hard to predict. But as I said, I would advise getting a player from each of them teams that 4 of each of the divisions, or 5 if you go the Liga. Get one of each player. Try and get the best player for a decent price, or because then even if you get the wrong one, I'd also advise each player you get them a different position. So if you've got high rated ones in different positions, if you've only got one of the certain team, it means you've got that player for the team, and then you've got high rated ones that can go in each one. This is why it isn't too bad. You won't lose money, but you won't make loads of profit unless you want to make a gamble. And as I said, unless the only ones I can see in it is the Barca Iba and the Malaga Real Madrid ones. They're the only ones I reckon that could be a guaranteed in, as again it's a risk. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it does help. As I said, it's a really difficult market matchup predictions. There's going to be one from each of the big leagues. There won't be anything else because this will be the last time they're in this FIFA. But yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, let me know if you think that I've got the right idea the way I've gone. Just tell me in the comments below, and if you think anything else, tell me in the comments below. But as again, I hope this does help. I hope you can make investments, or at least save money when you've got to do the marquee matchups in the weekend. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will speak to you soon, and obviously, peace. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's some more up there on my channel, and if you want to check out my Facebook and Twitter, it's over there. And also, if you want to subscribe to me, there's my subscribe button. Just click it, and there we go. Hope you enjoy it.